Hello, and welcome from Lake Superior State University. My name is Garrett Monroe, and today we're going to explore some of LSSU's International Studies Department. We'll take a look at some of their exchange programs. We'll talk to some study abroad students, and we'll view a slideshow of some pictures taken by students while studying in China. So let's dive into it. Why would I want to study abroad? Why would I want to take advantage of LSSU's International Studies Department? Well, it's an excellent question. And to answer, we're going to let some of our study abroad students do the talking. We'll discuss their experience studying away from home, what they liked or disliked, and what it takes to take the next step in your international study aspirations. Here's Jamie Hoffman, a junior majoring in communication. He's also active in the dance program. He's going to Shanghai this summer. We caught up with him outside of LSSU's Arts Center. So tell us about what are you going to do in China? What's the plan?
We're going to be studying abroad there. We're going to take classes there, Chinese culture, Chinese history.
Where do you study? Is that at a school? Or
the Shanghai University.
The University of Shanghai?
Yeah, there's 15,000 students go to Shanghai University, quite a large school.
Yeah, it's a big, and Shanghai itself is huge, right?
15 million people is huge.
15. Yeah, it's so as a communication student, how do you think studying abroad fits into it?
One thing I've learned about my experience with the Chinese students that have been here for the past year, we've had 20 of them staying here with us, is that the Chinese, along with a lot of other cultures, have a very specific way of communicating their ideas. And being around another culture, it's very important that we have those skills of communicating with other nationalities and learning their style of communication. I believe a lot of the problems we face today could have been avoided with just simple communications with the rest of the world.
So do you think other programs besides communication could benefit from such a program?
I believe all programs can benefit from this. Criminal justice, healthcare professionals, law students, and there's so much there. It's China.
Yeah, and anywhere, not just China, just getting that cultural thing. So what in your mind justifies taking a semester and going to China and spending the money and doing the trip? What was it worth it for you? Why was it worth it?
Well, for one, the experience is always going to be worth it in the end, the memories and things like that. But also financially speaking, this trip really will pay for itself. This is the kind of things you can use on a resume if you want any kind of government job or any kind of job in business, entertainment, communication, this kind of experience will benefit you wherever you go with your degrees or your studies or anything you want to do. It's always a good experience. Employers love experience, and this is an experience that's really not a lot of students are getting.
Well, he was certainly excited. Let's hear what Amy White has to say about the program. She went to China last summer. You recently went on a study abroad trip. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
China, yeah. That was last May I went. It was amazing, completely different than the U.S. It makes you kind of stop and look at what it is to be a U.S. citizen. Everything, everyday life in China is just different from the U.S. One thing that really stuck out was that in China you see these huge bamboo rods shooting out of people's windows. Those are for drying your clothes. They don't have, it makes you stop and go, wow, dryers are a luxury. You don't need them to get along. Same with vehicles. Most people were on bikes or walking. There was some traffic, but it makes you really stop and go, we do have a lot of luxuries we could do without.
Why did you choose to study abroad? What drew you to the program? Why did you decide, I'm going to take a semester off of my main studies or take a break and go to China?
I think it's important this day and age, especially with the U.S. doing business abroad more and more. I think it's important to see other cultures and really be able to just experience different things and traveling. I think that's absolutely part of an education is being able to step outside your own culture and look back at it.
Mm-hmm. So. What does it mean to be an American? Heck, I don't know. But I do know that those classes at the University of Shanghai count toward general education graduation requirements. We're talking humanities and cultural diversity, folks. 2 birds, 1 stone. Last but not least is Yuhan Lu. She's a study abroad student from Xi'an, China. We spoke at length about cultural differences and her experiences here at LSSU and in America. Aside from the excerpts here, you can find the full interview on our webpage at lssu.edu/internationaledu.com.
I feel that if you want to know the truth, you must come to this country. It's like, some people, they just misunderstand about China. They think Chinese people are rude or something like that. But if you really into China, you will find it's what you heard and what you read in the newspaper or magazine is not true. You must, before I came to America, because of the war between America and Iraq.
Right.
Yeah, I just feel that, maybe American people won't be so nice to me. They just
Really?
it's
Because of the
something like
war?
that. Yeah, because the war. I just feel that maybe American people are very aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's maybe not very nice. They will be maybe, and some magazine and some newspaper even said American people are selfish, something like that. But it's. Before you came to this country, you will influenced by the media. But as long as you came to this country, and you will feel you will feel the truth. And after I came here, I found Arab people were just very nice to me, and I feel the American people are very friendly. That's why I choose to stay here for a longer study, and it's. I feel that before I came here, I know something is experience. It's not the core of the America. But now I experience the culture and experience the, you guys are very street. I mean, you don't hide something. In China, the traditional make us to hide something. We if some girl wear a very ugly dress, we won't say it. We just keep silent.
Yeah.
But I feel that in American, we won't face that kind of question. Everybody just friendly and very straight, and you don't need to hide something, and you can just tell the truth. That's what I found.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. That's an interesting observation.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for us, folks. If you've been inspired, or we've sparked some interest, please check us out. The International Studies Department here at LSSU offers a wide selection of programs. From France to Costa Rica, China, Japan, you name it, we got it. Give us a call or check us out online. Thanks for listening.